The new yeast protein, a big yes. As I have mentioned many times in the past that whey protein should never be consumed by any man who has acne or by any woman who is suffering from hormonal imbalances, acne, dandruff, hair loss, hair thinning, hirsutism or excessive facial hair issues. Then what happened in our practice, instead of whey protein, we started prescribing lot of plant-based protein which are made of peas and soy in our practice. But most of the patients started complaining of gastric indigestion, gastric acidity, gastric bloating issue with these plant-based proteins. Then this new yeast protein has arrived. This is a miracle. Yeast protein is made from an inactive yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, and this is the same yeast which is used in baking process and fermentation process, and then it is processed into a protein source. Now, since this yeast protein is dairy free, soy free, pea free, that's why it is very gut friendly, very easier to digest and very easy on the stomach. That's why it should be prescribed for those individuals who are suffering from any digestive issues or from irritable bowel syndrome. Since this yeast protein is free from dairy also, that's why it will never increase acne in any men or women, and it will never disturb the hormones in females. Now, this yeast protein is rich in almost 9 essential amino acids what whey protein has. But the content of leucine amino acid is little lower than whey protein. This yeast protein has very good concentration of protein also. It has 40 to 60% of protein by weight, which is slightly lower than whey protein. So you would need to take little more quantity of yeast protein than whey protein for your muscle growth and repair. But there is one very good advantage with yeast protein, that is it is rich in vitamin B and it has beta glucan which supports our immunity. So it's high time that if you are suffering from acne or dandruff issues or hirsutism or any hormonal imbalances, or if you are intolerant to dairy, or if you want to switch to some plant or vegan source of protein, then you should shift to yeast protein now.